Sports annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the one spot.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Here's Martin. Three-pointer off the mark. Irving, the pass to Lively. Off target from three-point range. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Adebayo against Doncic. And then Adebayo slams it in.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Doncic. Irving is doubled to the inside. Lively. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now Butler. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Irving. And he comes up with a bucket.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
And here's Doncic outside. And Irving gets it to go.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
To the middle. Here's Martin. Jones with some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Irving with it. Hero picks him up, and it's Irving missing.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Adebayo's double. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. Butler against Green. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Lively from deep. Miami grabs the miss. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Hero for three. Gets the three ball to go.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Doncic is doubled. There's the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Doncic. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Lively. With some arc, and he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays. You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Adebayo, a screen on Green. Here's Butler. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Fires in the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
On the attack, Rozier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Pass to Lively. The 3 ball. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside for Rozier. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Irving with it. Hero picks him up. Irving, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Outside for Rozier. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And they doubled up Irving. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Butler passes to Adebayo. He hangs. Kept alive. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Offline with a 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Hero with the bucket.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
And Dallas calls time here. And Adebayo over to help. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Down low. Doncic outside, fires for 3, and Hero grabs the board.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The Mavericks shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. For 3, Hardaway, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Rozier, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Gafford with a screen on Rozier. 1 second left, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Adebayo in at the center position.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Martin, the pass to Rozier. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 10 points.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
Pass to Gafford. And they doubled up Doncic. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Hardaway on the wing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. From deep, here's Doncic. And Rozier pulls it down.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Inside, Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now a timeout called by Dallas. Exum's checked in for Doncic. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Rozier's got 11.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Irving finds Washington. And Adebayo over to help. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Exum. Out left to the wing. The three from Washington. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Martin, right side, fires the three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Martin outside. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Adebayo over to help. Pass to Exum. The 3 is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hardaway, the pass to Washington. And Adebayo over to help. Washington with the ball. Martin picks him up. And we're going to have a jump ball. Now Adebayo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Up top, Rozier. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Irving. From behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Rozier from outside. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
You know, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win a championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people. The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Jones. Still no points. Fires from deep. And there's Green on the assist from Jones. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Right, drives it. Rebounded by Green. And Dallas with possession. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Inside. Novic's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Jones from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Right, the pass to Love. There's a screen by Love. Blocked. Doncic against Wright. The 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Jaquez. Green covering. They get it back. Jovic got a piece of it. Now here's Doncic. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Jaquez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Jovic. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Wright. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Irving for three. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Martin, the pass to Hero. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So we conclude the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacked.
When I look at Miami, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Heat.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled to the middle. Lively's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Three-pointer Rozier.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Here we go. Adebayo passes to Martin. Butler with the ball to the inside. Kicks it to Hero. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Dallas is shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. A nice shot by Doncic. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Butler. Back to Rozier. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm. Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
They grab their own miss.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic passes to Lively. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Adebayo, a screen on Green. The drive by Butler. It's deflected.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Irving. Let's go with a three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside for Rozier. He drops it from range. Rozier's got 17 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Jones grabs the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. While we have a second, here are the NBA's assist leaders since the All-Star break. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. 6-point game. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. It's Hero on the take. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing, and his shot.
Irving fires from way outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Rozier outside. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Lively. That one rolls around and rims out.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
Give Martin credit. He's not bashful at attacking inside and challenging the D.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From the right block, and that one's good. Green's got 10 points. Miami has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. Miami trailing. Here's Jaquez. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Left side Butler for the tie. The Mavericks pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Doncic. Back to Green. The three from Washington. That shot missing.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Jaquez no good. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
To the paint. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler.
Good touch from Robinson inside. The D can't let him get this deep.
Shoots from 12. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter. The three from Washington knocks down the triple. Washington's got his third basket on the night right there.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Down low. And that one's good. Jovic.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Mavericks now. The lead is 2. Inside. Butler with a steal. Here's Rozier. That one's good. This game is all even. Rozier's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Dallas no good that time either. Miami's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Jaquez no good. Pass to Exum. To the paint. Here's Lively. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Lively's got 21.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Jaquez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving with it. Martin picks him up. And they doubled up Irving. Here's Jones. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Rozier. Down low. Adebayo passes to Butler. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Washington outside. And Adebayo over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Rozier outside. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 3-point Heat lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And he gets that one. Rozier's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Washington's shot is good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Hero, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Gafford. Rozier against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Hero. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
And Dallas calls time here. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
The Heat making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Here's Butler. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Green. Adebayo grabs the board. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And they double up Adebayo. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Lively. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. They get the rebound. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Lively with the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Outside Irving. Washington a screen. Irving finds Washington. And Washington powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The shot by Butler, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lively passes to Irving. 3-pointer on target from range. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Dallas calls time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. Hardaway comes in for Jones. And Doncic has subbed in for Green. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Butler. To the inside, Lively. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Bryant a screen on Irving. Hero with it. Guarded by Kleba. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Mavericks shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Irving for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hero. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Martin takes it in. That one no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Miami.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. They double him with Butler. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
And here's Doncic outside, and no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Heat, Terry Rozier III. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Pass to Lively. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta! 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Team is in the penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. Doncic with it. So it's Miami picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buck.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson.